Hello everyone, welcome to the Game Week 13 review video going over this past week's performance, which was awesome. Before we get a start, thank you to those that subscribed over the last video, or over 60 now. If you could please like and subscribe the video to help me out, that would be very much appreciated, but now we'll get right into it. So this week basically epitomized everything that this team was built around, which was awesome. The week's transfer paid off. A couple things didn't go as to plan, but like overall, great score this week. I shot up probably around 600 in the rankings. I'm in the top 500 now, which is pretty sweet, and looking to go up from there. So again, Providel, not really expected to get much points, just cheap goalie, just the 1 point in the 5-2 loss to Atalanta. So -2 for goals against, and then got a few saves in there to stay positive, which is good. But oh well, 1 point. You want better, but doesn't always happen. Then moving into the defense, the double Roma clean sheet was clutch. This is why I had 2 in for this run of fixtures. That run of fixtures is coming to an end shortly, but this is exactly what I want. Facing a team like Genoa, just hold the clean sheet, and then boom, 8 and 7 points. Clearly some bonus in there somewhere. So no complaints whatsoever there. The Roma defender's doing an excellent job. I originally had Mario Rui on the bench. I believe they were facing Inter, so I was like, okay, probably not going to get a clean sheet here. So I did have Mario Rui benched, but unfortunately Yoshida was injured, couldn't play, and what kind of sucked more is Sampdoria did get the clean sheet there. So it would have been really nice to have Yoshida in there picking up a clean sheet, maybe attacking returns. But that didn't happen. I just got the single point for Mario Rui, which sucks a little bit, but that's probably the lowest point of the week, to be truly honest. The midfield is where majority of the points came out. I knew this was going to be a good week right away. In the 5 Atalanta goals, 2 goals were by PASALIC, and he got an assist. Absolutely phenomenal way to start out the week with 19 points on the first day. It's actually 20 points, the one from Providel, but to have that kind of return in day 1 was absolutely awesome. Just set for a good week. It felt like nothing could go wrong the rest of the way. And the only issue is I didn't captain him. If I captain him, that's the only way that could have gotten better. Insigne got one of the assists on one of the 2 Napoli goals, so that's fine. I'd say any attacking return is good. Like if they do that, you're happy for the most part. It's just when these expensive players don't return at all, it's frustrating. But I'm happy with the 5 points from Insigne. And then the differential captain of Kandreva paid off as well. Got a 12-point haul, scored a goal, one of the 2 goals. And look, definitely picked up some bonus there as well, which is nice. So Kandreva getting the returns that I wanted. Would have been nice for 1 more goal against a team like Salernitana, but I'm not going to complain at 24 points being brought home by the captain. So between him and Pasalic, that was where the majority of my points came from this past week. Lastly was Pellegrini. Hasn't really performed how I was hoping he would when I brought him in. Not too much different than for 2, honestly. I definitely wanted one of them, and neither of them have really been doing great. Gets the extra point there for the clean sheet, so fine, whatever, 3 points. But as the Roma fixtures, good fixture swing runs out, kind of proving that could have chosen someone better there. And lastly, the attack. I brought in Lautaro Martinez last week. He scored a goal. What more can you really ask for a striker, especially facing a team like Napoli? I was happy with just the 1 goal. I had a feeling that majority of my points would not be coming from the attack this week, but that is fine. And then, unfortunately, Leao out of 3 goals against Fiorentina. Not only did Milan lose, but he didn't contribute to any of them, which is a little frustrating there. But that's okay. Again, it was an awesome week. Could have been made better by a couple things. And Osimhen going off injured and getting 0 points there kind of sucked as well. But there wasn't too many points to be had on the bench either. So gonna probably have to do something about the Osimhen situation. Won't be too hard to fix, I don't think. Just wanting to see out these Champions League games to see, just in case anyone's getting injured who I might be thinking of bringing in. But we'll talk about more of that in the next video. We'll quickly go to the league standings to check things out. As you can see here, I've moved up to 485th, which is nice. And in the Forged in Fire League, had a pretty big, like 80-point gap before, I think. And I brought that down to about 60 now. So that's good. Made up some room on Team Juve. Fox is pushed up there. I'm pretty sure Salim was like decently ahead last time from what I remember. And there's a big gap, but Fox has closed that gap pretty good, only 11 points. 5 points behind that is Osama, which is good bring back as well. A little bit of a drop off then from 4th and 5th, and then another little one to me. And that's when you almost get to an 100-point spread between first or from first. So I'd say that us top 6, and I don't even know if I can group myself in there. Maybe I'll say top 5 is decent, relatively close. I still need to prove that I'm going to be catching up before I group myself in there. But it is definitely still a very tight race in the top 3, at least, only separated by 16 points. So let's just see what happened there, how this gap closed. So I'm curious now. Oh, so there's a 4-point hit that was used and 63 points. So really, that's only a, what is that, 55-point week after that, but some good bring-ins. Vlahovic helped him out. Kondreva was there. But yeah, not the greatest week, I'd say. Also sat 9 points. That's rough. All right. And then I'm guessing Fox then had a really good week. Also 4-point hit, 74-point net. So that's not bad either. And yeah, Barak Vlahovic. That might be a player I need to look at getting in, but we'll see. I'm trying to stay away from that. Oh, he had PASALIC. How dare you copy me? No, I'm just kidding. That's why I'm here to give advice. So I'm glad some people are taking the advice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe. I'll be doing a preview for game week 14 soon, probably without the transfer occurring, just because I need to see how I just need to see how the Champions League games go to see if there are any injuries there. I'd always say whenever there's midweek games, just hold it. Maybe you might drop 0.1, 0.2 mil in your bank, but I think it's just worth it so you don't make a mistake. When there's only one transfer every week and you can't bank, those transfers are precious. All right, take care, have a good day, and I will see you again soon.